terms of the actual drill, while we had worked with the Mineral Resource Department, they gave us a 5-minute time in terms of an earthquake event. Then after that 5 minutes, then they indicated that there is a tsunami threat. The waves were going to reach an assessment force in 38 minutes. That is when we put the drill into play by activating our emergency operations, and that is also in terms of communication. We had to communicate directly to the teachers in enough time or the time that is required. From there, then the teachers took over from there in terms of their responsibility.
The drill, the EEP was executed on that day because the school has already been doing their run-throughs. So for them, it's already a dress rehearsal to the drill that's already been done. But it's the first time we are inculcating the 5 cluster schools. Before, we normally do it with Veuto Primary. So for our drills, we have a quota 3 per year, 1 in each term. So our only challenge this year was the new students who are coming in on board, our year 9 students. But for the whole school, it was just like a dress rehearsal. The only thing we appreciate was the inclusion of the app and the other contributions made by the stakeholders.
Part of the app, there was a system in the app that could allow for real-time exchange of information that we decided to test out on the app with the schools to track where the students were moving and whether we could communicate with the teachers through the app because the traditional system is to use the radio, telephone, or to use mobile phones. One of the areas we tried to explore through the tsunami drill was the use of the app for real-time exchange of information.
It's one thing is to get to a safe zone. The other thing is for you to communicate to get assistance. So that is important as well. So that's one of the fundamental things of having this mobile application, especially in this day and age, because some people, it's not easy to convince people that this is the right tool, one of the right tools for you to use when you're in an emergency. Most of us just use the transistor radios, but that's just a one-way communication from the advisors to you for you to make your decisions. But with the mobile application, it allows you or any person to be able to update the Emergency Operations Center on your situation or the kind of assistance you want.
So we have to remain here until further notice.
As soon as I put on the reflective jackets, I knew that a responsibility was given to me to make sure that none of my students in grammar and Veuto are playing or not taking it seriously, and to make sure that we only have a limited time to reach our area.
On the day of the drill, we managed to meet our time. The time for plan for the exit of Suva Grammar School was 7 minutes. But by using the app and all the things that were put on across through the team, we managed to meet our target of 5 minutes, 34 seconds. So we were able to actually supersede the required time for exit for our tsunami drill.